Welcome back, Masters and Princesses, to another episode of MAID News Network. I am your host, SJ Nix, and today we have a breaking news gate. It is the Zepp Tour Edition. We have our first Zepp show, and that was in Aichi Prefecture, and it was at Nagoya Zepp. Before we dive into that, I want to just let you guys know, obviously, I've been gone for quite a while. This was a really weird year for me, very busy. And the last time you saw me was our ill-fated review, part of it from Epic Narratives. So we took that down for several reasons. Weren't really proud of that video. Past that, I'm back to help Peter out. And what a better way to jump in and help out my buddy than to do some of the Zepp shows. So you get me for Aichi, and you will get me for the Osaka show. But the first up, we jumped right into Aichi, and let's do our set list. This is crazy. If they were going to launch the tour for Epic Narratives, this is the way to do it, because this set list is packed with Epic Narrative songs. And some of these, I can't wait to hear what they sound like live. Some of the best songs from the album, in my humble opinion. So let's take a look at our set list. Before we go, so there was some sort of new intro. There was a curtain. I don't know what they did with the curtain, but according to my sources, it was pretty damn cool. If you were there, why don't you come down in the comments, describe what that looked like? I'm really interested to. I'm going to put up some pictures of what the stage looked like. Awesome, cool stage. I love the direction that they're going with it. Let's talk set list. Right out of the gate, Forbidden Tale. This has got to be cool. That's a really interesting way to open the set. I like that song on it. It's not my favorite song now, but it is a good song. So then we jump into Choose Me, always going to be a fan favorite. This is a song that never really resonated for me early on, but boy, has it over the years gotten to be a grower. And then they do the piano ones. Amazing, fantastic, fantastic song. Alone, always going to be a crowd pleaser. Still one of Akane's, in my opinion, again, one of her best solos. I know it's the one that really, really, when I heard it for the first time, I was like, what the hell just happened? Domination, another one that's going to be there. I don't think it's been left out of too many sets since they've released that. Show Them. I know they've done this live without the warning doing it with them, and not sure how that works. But again, if you were there, how does that work live when it's just Psyche? I know, I guess they're using tracks to fill in Danny's parts. Our first MC, Hate, probably the biggest banger so far in this set, and it's pretty early. And in that, we have a brand new duel. Interesting to see how that goes. Go Easy at 7. Shambles, another one of my favorite songs off of Epic Narratives. Twat Het Moi, which just opens up. I want to hear Miku do that opening scream live. That's got to be something special, because it's the start of the damn song, and when you hear that, you know exactly what it is. It's kind of like a starter's pistol at a sprint. Afterlife. I love this song. This is one I've got to see, I think once, maybe twice live, but I just love the energy of it. The video is fantastic. And never mind that little random parenthesis in here. I just noticed that as I'm recording. Get to the Top. So we got our new instrumental here, literally right at mid set. Not my favorite instrumental, to be perfectly honest with you. But I've been listening to it more. It's growing a little bit on me. Not my favorite, but I understand completely why it's in this set. Another MC here, on to 12. We're going into the bottom half of the set for this show. We get Bestie. Again, another great song from that album. I know it's been out for a while now. But yeah, everything about that song really, really works for me. Endless Story, fan favorite. What are you going to say? 14, Brightest Star. Now, I love this Miku song. This is hard to say. That might be, as of right now, that might be my favorite Miku song. And over over time, over Rockin' Me, over Sayanaki Dori, man, I just really, really like Brightest Star. And I'm not completely sure why. Uh, I don't know. Letters to You, another song that I really, really like from that album. It 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 just resonates for me. Uh, I actually have a little emotional thing about it. That's a really, really good song. The One, I enjoy that one as well. Memorable, man. That whole, so we got one, two, three, four songs in a row from the new album right there at about the 2/3 mark of the set. Homage and High Time, couldn't tell you anything about it. I haven't heard any reports on it yet, but it's generally where we expect it to be. Protect You, Tamaya. Tamaya might be my favorite song on the album. The back half of Epic Narratives, I really, really, really like. Now, again, a little bit of truth here. I haven't listened to it a ton. I haven't really been into music a whole lot this year. But when I heard that song, um, it sounds real guitar spin to me. And I know people push back at me, what are you talking about? But I just get that strong vibe off of that song. And it isn't a bad thing at all. That song is so fun. Unleash, another one of my favorite songs. This set, I'm super jealous. As I'm reading this again after I typed it out, I'm super jealous of this set. Unleash, I've from the first time I heard that song, I loved it. And if you notice, if you know anything about me, videos resonate with me because usually my first exposure to a song is the video. And if I really like the video, there's like a 99% chance I'm really going to like the song. So Unleash, No God, it just shreds live. We know this already. And closing out, Magie. Not my favorite song on the album. But again, so what do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They played the whole album. I just realized that they played the whole damn album. So if you were going to launch the tour for your brand new album, what a better way to do it than play the whole damn thing. That in and of itself is impressive. I can't think of another band that at the literal launch of a new album, they go out live and play the whole thing. Not in order, sprinkled in with older songs, but they played the whole album. You know what, ladies? Good for you. Super impressed by that. The amount of practice you guys had to do to be able to pull that off in and of itself is impressive, because usually bands will record that stuff, and once they're done with it, some of those songs never ever see a stage. Plain and simple. What do? You play the whole damn album. I love it. Good for you. This has got me fired up. You're going to have me for the next Zepp show. We'll see if the set changes. That's less than 24 hours away. I'll be doing that video, but I'm excited, and I haven't been all year long. So the Maids are definitely back for me. Excited to see. I would imagine by the end of this Zepp tour, since we're going to the end of November, we're going to get some information, at least the first half of next year, where they're going to go, what they're going to do, who gets to see them, who's going to be sad that they don't get to see them unless they're traveling. But ladies, amazing set. So happy for you. Super happy that you guys are self-managed now. Looking forward to 2025. If you're coming to the US, especially anywhere out west, look for the bald head. It's going to be there somewhere. And with a little bit of luck, right up front or damn near. So with that, we're going to wrap up our breaking news gate for the Nagoya Zepp Tour show. I'm going to throw some photos here at the end. Enjoy them. I'll see you guys tomorrow, a little over 24 hours, with the recap from the Osaka show. But again, thanks for watching. SJ Nix is back to help his buddy Peter out with some of these videos. And with that, we'll say thank you so much for watching. All right. I normally don't edit these. I normally one-shot them, but I'm so damn rusty. I haven't done any of these lately. So I flubbed my outro. So let's try it again. With that, that has been the recap for the first Zepp show from Aichi Prefecture in Nagoya. I am SJ Nix. This has been a Breaking News Gate, and we will see you next time on MAID News Network.